So what do you think, Ricky? I think you might be a bit distracting in an open-plan office. I'm not sure you could sort of...
Particularly when I have my Diet Coke break and I take my shirt off.
Yeah.
Then they all stop and they all look. I hated going open-plan. I worked in an office for about 7 years, and the programme The Office is based on, you know, my time at the office. But after about 4 years, we went open-plan, and I hated it. And something really that we actually put in the office was I built myself an office. I got a desk near a corner, and I put up some box files, and I built a wall, and then I draped this curtain that I found in a theatre workshop, and I made myself like a tent, a wigwam. I mean, it was like a breakdown. But
I'm surprised. I thought you'd like the social aspect.
Well, I do. Yeah, I annoyed people all the time, but then I wanted to go back into a private office so they couldn't annoy me back.
Did people realise it was a wigwam? Was it disguised?
Well, it looked, honestly,
sort of
it looked like some sort of, like a womble had made it. But I wanted the privacy. I think you need walls. I think I'd rather have a tiny little office than that open-plan thing. But,
right, well, now, look, Sunday, BBC Two, you've got this enormous retrospective of all the first series of The Office.
That's right, yeah.
And comments from you, lots of other people. Is it going to be a treat, or is it going to be pretty awful?
You've got fired from one show. What? Don't do it again, because we've got a vote going whether you should stay here or not. So you're getting low points from the judges.
Well, here in the One Show office, we've been voting for our favourite scenes from your office, and look at the excitement on people's faces. Well, the votes have been counted, and here are their top 3.
Free love on the free love freeway. The love is free and the freeway's long. I got some hot love on the hot love highway. Ain't going home 'cause my baby's gone. She's not dead.
Have you got a price for matte-coated SRA1?
If I can't see you, I can't hear you, Gav.
Just tell me, will you?
No, I can't hear you. If you
I'm
want
right
to
here.
speak
Just
to me,
tell
if
me
you want
now.
to speak to me, give me a ring, okay?
It's on voicemail.
Leave a message.
Oh, what is that?
Whoa.
Dave, right, that is it.
Slow down, you move too fast. Solomon's here. All part of the job. What's going on?
Put my stapler inside a jelly again. That's the 3rd time he's done it. It wasn't even funny the first time.
Why has he done that?
Told him once that I don't like jelly. And trust the way it moves.
Now, bizarrely, I don't know if you can believe this, but the man who originally set that stapler in the jelly is our very own floor manager, and that's Rob. And he'd like to award you with a jelly stapler of your own.
He worked on The Office 2001.
There you go.
Thank you very much. Look at that.
Although I have to point out one thing.
What?
It hasn't set in time, so take it home, a few hours in the fridge, and you get to keep the bowl.
Oh, wow,
The gift that keeps on giving.
It's an award, 84.
And you can have it with cream and things, it'd be great. Now, do you think that your depiction of this dreadful David Brent, do you think it's improved behaviour in office?
Phew, I thought you would insult me again. Well done, that was a real question. Go on, what was it, sorry?
Yeah, no, we're ready now.
I don't think it changes anything. I think that, by definition, if you are a David Brent, you've got a blind spot, and you probably think that he's an idiot and you're not. People come up to me and go, people say I'm just like David Brent. I go, that's not a good thing. No, they don't like you then. No, I don't think it changes anything, does it?
Well, I certainly get quite a lot of managers that are quite similar to David Brent.
Well, I've met a few of them. I mean, he is a sort of Frankenstein of people I've met, sort of, you know, growing up. And a lot of it was from childhood. Like, Gareth was actually based on a kid I knew when we were 14, and so that's why he's childlike. So, you pick these things up when you put... But, I mean, yeah, the main one is my experiences working in an office. And the staple and a jelly thing... In the French remake, there's about 7 remakes, and they've all got that bit in it. They've all put that bit in it. And in France, they set the stapler in a big cheese.
So it culturally crosses.
Yeah.
Excellent.
That's true.
You mentioned Gareth there. I mean, do you and the rest of the cast, do you still meet up?
No. I started their career, then they're on their own. It's like,
look, there they are. Come on.
I'm going to see Mackenzie, actually, at... the UK premiere of Invention of Lying, so yeah, the others are invited, they haven't returned my calls yet, so...
That's showbiz there.
Yeah.
OK, thanks, Ricky, for the moment. We've got time now for a major crime investigation.
He's going to eat the jelly in the break. He's already going towards it. You can't see, but...
You're not trying to wreck our show, are you?
Keep the... It's not your show, I told you.
OK, right. Well, anyway, look, we're going to have a major crime investigation now.
Ricky, you've written books about animals. What would you do if a fox came into your house?
I wouldn't mind a fox.
You like that?
I was worried when it was saying someone was sneaking in, skinny enough to sneak in and nicking shoes and handbags. I thought it was going to be Posh Spice. But then when he said it loves chewing, I knew it wasn't, and it wears its own fur as well.
Did you see those pictures of the gorillas, going on to another animal story, the gorillas at London Zoo, and there are female ones, but they haven't got a male, so they're sending a French...
He's volunteering. What?
No? Hold on a moment. They're sending a French gorilla over. They've got the...
They make the best lovers.
It's amazing, though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's great. You know, this is true.
And look at that. They're saying, look at that lovely French gorilla.
Amazing.
Does that move you?
Yes, I absolutely love animals. They gave pandas Viagra to try and get them to breed in one breeding programme. It still wouldn't. And they showed it panda porn. And it still didn't work. I assume it was panda porn. It'd be weird if it wasn't. But, yeah, that's true. They tried to get these pandas...
So you think it'll work, yeah?
I think it'll work.
Oh,
I think he loved those pictures.
OK. Well, anyway, here on The One Show, this is we're moving on.
Yeah.
This has been...
Quickly.
We've been... Very quickly. We've been following the adventures of Hilary Lister. Thanks, Angelica. Amazing.
Yeah, good luck from us
Incredible
as well.
story, yeah. Good luck to her, of course. And there's more information on her amazing adventures on our website, bbc.co.uk, The One Show.
Now, Ricky's new film, The Invention of Lying, is out in cinemas on the 2nd of October. We'll have a quick chat with him in a moment. But first, let's have an exclusive trailer of the film.
It says here that you only have $300.
I have $800 in my account.
Did you want large bills or small?
Bills? It's large. Today, I stumbled upon something that no man has ever before. I said something that wasn't.
You can't go in there.
I've got an appointment?
Oh, then go right in.
What's the word for it? There isn't a word for it. Of course there isn't. I invented it.
The Invention of Lying.
It's the greatest movie ever made.
Wow.
Thank you.
That's a big first, a first Hollywood film directed by you.
Yes, I mean, I had a bit of a practice with The Office and extras, but it's a different kettle of fish when you're in America and they've given you all that money to
And what was it
spend.
like? What was
it was great. It was fantastic. I loved it. I mean, if they said I had to do The Matrix, I'd probably struggle, or Star Trek. But you know, I know what I'm doing with that. It's what I do, really. You know, sort of comedy plus. You know, there's a bit of an edge to it, and it's a nice sort of rom-com, and so it wasn't too bad. I mean, you know, I don't think you get a second chance if you waste that much money. But I think I might have pulled it off. Like, you got a second chance. You were sacked off that other show, and they gave you this.
Well, look, anyway, thank you very much, Ricky. You've been great, really. I'm not so sure. The big Office retrospective is on Sunday at 9 p.m. on BBC Two.
That's right. Next week, you'll be back in the safe hands of Adrian and Christine, and they'll be joined by Cilla Black, the Kemp brothers, Catherine Jenkins, and the man behind Dame Edna Everage. We're talking about Barry Humphries. Again, we wish you the best of luck with your movie. Thank you for coming
very much.
in.
It was a pleasure.
Weekend.
You were both great.
Oh, thank you.
It was brilliant.
Bye-bye.